Hey everybody, this is Oscar, and today we're going to be talking about your Studio Series USB-C audio interfaces. So today we're going to be unboxing the 26C, but depending on what type of unit you have, it might be a little bit different. But every box has pretty much the same components on the inside. So let's take a look. First up, register your PreSonus hardware. You can either download the My PreSonus app for iOS or Android, or you can go to my.presonus.com, create an account there, register your hardware. This way you get all the latest and greatest from PreSonus, and you can also make sure that you have the latest firmware for any of your devices. So next up, let's take a look at what cables come inside the box. So all of the boxes will have both a USB-C to C cable as well as a USB-C to A cable, so that no matter which computer you have, you're pretty much good to go. Now, if you're using the 68C, you'll have a breakout cable that you can connect into your box that will allow you to have MIDI I/O as well as SPDIF I/O. The 24C and the 26C are both bus powered, so all you need is the USB cable that comes in the box. The Studio 68C, 1810C, and 1824C will also come with power adapters. So great, we've taken the Studio 26C out of the box and we're ready to plug it in. But first, make sure that you've downloaded Universal Control for either Windows or Mac, that you've downloaded it, and check to see if you have any new firmware updates. It's super important. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug in. So we're going to take the USB side of the USB-C cable, plug it into the back of the box. Once again, the 26C is a bus-powered unit, so you don't have to plug it into the wall. It's ready to go. On Mac, it's class compliant. On Windows, if you've downloaded Universal Control, you'll have the latest drivers ready to go as well. So across all the units, you'll notice that we use combo jacks for our mic pre's. So this means that I can either use a XLR cable to plug in my microphone, or I can also use a 1/4-inch cable for anything else. If you're going to use a microphone that requires phantom power, then you'll want to make sure that you press in the 48-volt button here. So that'll turn on phantom power globally, no matter what unit that you're using. Now, if you're going to plug in something like a digital piano that needs line level, all you have to do is press in the line button on the front. Now, if you're using the 24C, all you need to do is plug it in and it'll automatically detect what you have. Now, if you'd like to monitor direct from the box with 0 latency, you can push the MON or the monitor button here on the front side. The 24C is a little bit different. You have a mix knob so that you can mix your level of what's coming back from the computer versus what's directly coming from the box. A really handy feature for the 26C on up is the AB button. So with the AB button, if I want to check different sources in my headphones, maybe I have my own mix on mix 1 and I have a different mix on mix 2, I can push the AB switch to switch back and forth between the two different audio sources. Alright, so let's say you have a nice pair of studio monitors in your studio. To connect those, you would just use 1/4-inch TRS, and you would either go into your main outputs on the back of the box or any of the line outputs as well too. Alright, so that's about it. Hey, don't forget, once you sign up for your my.presonus account, to download Studio One Artist, as well as the Studio Magic plugin suite, which are a bunch of really great virtual effects and virtual instruments that you can use in your production right now. Thanks.